Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. This is a reading for the month of June. Please bear in mind these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Take what does, leave what doesn't. And if you like the reading, please do like, share and subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. So I will be reading from the coffee cup and also be pulling out some lovely cards towards the end. Okay, Libra, let's see what we have for you. Okay, there is quite a few things happening all together. There is something here that's felt like a push and a pull, a push and a pull, and you felt like maybe in sometimes that you felt that you've pushed more and you know, there's a back and forth with, could be with some particular person, like an ongoing connection. And there's been some, you've been trying to minimize this. I do see that you've been trying to minimize the situation the best way you know how, and you're keeping yourself busy. I'm seeing here that there is very much so the movement of cause and effect. You are planting your seeds very carefully and you're very conscious of what you are planting for yourself. I see that your patience with certain things has worn thin. But instead of kind of focusing on that, shift your focus on things that brings you happiness. So there's a lot here that you are causing in a good way, that you're wanting, like purposefully, knowing that it's going to have a big effect kind of across the board here. I see that there is a lot of maneuvering and moving around and taking action. When you have a proposal in front of you, someone is like, if someone comes to you and asks whether you want to join them on a certain adventure, let's say, or you're just creating your own adventure, you're going for it. I see that you're going. There's a lot of action taking, and there's things that are in your mind, in your heart, that have distracted you along the way, that you're wanting to really remove. And I do see that you've been very focused on work, and that kind of busyness has helped you. But in one way, it's caused a lot of tiredness, like a lot of exhaustion. But that's improving. That's improving. And I see that you are making choices that can really affect, again, this is the cause and effect. So certain choices that you're going to make can really change the scope of the important things in your life. Now, there is some kind of nervous energy that I'm getting here. And it may connect to this push and pull, sometimes you don't know whether you're going or coming with someone, and they are back and forth. This, it could be a romantic connection here. It doesn't have to be, but there is something here that it's like, whilst you decide to really just focus on yourself and things around you, and you're making things happen, by the way, it's like some things are needing adjustments. You're having to amend a few things and make adjustments to clear the air with some stuff, that's always a positive, as other things are going to come through. Communication of good news is coming through. This connection that's been kind of like pulling back and forth. It's like something is going to click. There's love, and then there's coldness, and there's hot and cold, and then something clicks. There's a clicking moment here that comes through, and it's like a big wave a big wave, like the ocean has been quite steady, quite smooth, and there's a big wave that comes and kind of really it's a mega change here. It's a huge revelation, a huge revelation. This wave does cleanse a hell of a lot for you, within you, kind of like purging out the toxicity, purging out things that you are so better off without. You know, when we purge, it's to release the things that are not good for us to get better. We always, you know that feeling, and so there is that kind of emotional mental purge that is happening. It is so good for you, even if it doesn't feel necessarily good at that moment, but boy is it needed. And it's something, it's going to elevate you to your highest good here. That wave of things going to come in, like that. Finally the click happens, and then something is in front of you. Somebody is in front of you. And here it goes. Is this the final take? Quite possibly. I do see them reaching out to you a lot. And if you're focusing on your career, I see that is on the up. There's so many things happen. It's like you have your hand in so many different baskets here. And especially one of the baskets is going to prove so prosperous for you. And it's kind of like a lot of things are very fertile around you, very fertile. And it's just like waiting for that moment. It's like bubbling on the surface until something like that is happening, like this wave and this purge. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot going on, and there is close relations as well with family that is happening, to starting to merge into a better place. And there's been a lot of silence with some people around you that you're close to. Good, effective communication is coming into place, because there's been a lot of silence that I see here. But also, children could affect your future. I mean, in terms of decisions about that. I know that could be very specific and for the very few, but it's just a message I have to give out. But there is a lot of like this kind of something is simmering, then boiling, then exploding, for this big changes to start happening. 5 of Wands. And yeah, I see it being presented in front of you. It's like there's a silence, then boom, that kind of thing. And the King of Cups. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. You see, that is a beautiful confirmation of this kind of like back and forth, kind of battling it out with you emotionally, with some situation that you're in. Here's the 5 of Wands, and you've done the best you can. Then 3 of Pentacles. I'm getting here stability for you. There is a presentation that's happening. You could be presenting something business related, work related, career related here, but something financially will be very good for you. Quite abundant. Something is going to work out, and it's official. Something official is coming with the help of other people, working with other people on some good project that is bringing you into great focus. Whilst that's happening, King of Cups comes in, and that is, I see a major, the King of Swords, you, my friend, have come out a lot, but the King of Cups is like a major kind of commitment of some sort for the stability of your future. And there is the fish that I see here. It's very prosperous, and good luck is emerging for you. Oh, you see this, the ocean, the sea behind. You could be by the sea, you could be by the ocean, wherever you are in the world. You see, it's all kind of like all happening until the sails come in and the ships come in. It's like there's the moon changing. We're in a waning moon currently until it goes into a waxing moon. There's things that are about to come through and answers. That is very, very true indeed. There's love is there, and for you, for some of you, you haven't been able to see it because of this Five of Wands, because of this back and forth. And I see something official coming through. And the King of Swords has appeared. The King of Swords is like, now let's take things really, really seriously. Oh my goodness, look at this. And the ocean again with the Six of Swords. You see? You see how this is like connecting? How this is a confirmation of things that is just starting to go and change for the better of your future. Because what you're doing currently will affect the future. This is the cause and effect that I was talking about. The King of Swords, you know, you'll see this connection that is serious. The kind of like work that you're working on also is, you'll be able to see the seriousness of it. The kind of something's going to solidify, you know, and taking action here. And as you do that, we're moving on to something completely better for you, away from the roughness into something smooth. So yes, I said that it starts out smooth and a big wave comes. After the wave, the water gets calm and smooth again. That wave had to come in to cleanse, to remove, to bring in the new, for something to happen like that, you know, that. Oh, and I clicked, and I was saying click. Oh my goodness, this is so interesting. And we have the Emperor. Libra. Something is happening, something mysterious, something, you know, something that you cannot see behind the curtains is evolving. You will see it in front of you, but I see it's coming very, very soon into the physical world here. The Emperor, you've got it. You're in that position. Nothing's going to be taken away from you. You've made it happen. You're seated in the right place for you. And now you're at that stage where I can hear money coming through, by the way. I don't often hear the money trickling down, but I see it's not even trickling. It's a lot of money coming down. I hear coins coming down. There's financially, it's going to be really good. You're on it. Something an unexpected source. There's something unexpected financially. It's gonna surprise you. This is fantastic for you, and as that happens, everything else sort of falls into place and bang. And now you are in control. It's funny, for so many signs, it's all been about removing the nonsense, like, you know, negativity, and you being in control. We're all connected. And this is the messages that have come through time and time again for this month. Amazing, amazing. You are in your power, Libra. You've got it going on. Things are shifting and you got to hold on tight and, you know, you'll see it. Libra, thank you so much. This is so exciting and interesting. And I really hope that this helped you. Thank you all so much for your support. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Love to you all.